Legend has it that the Luo people who migrated southwards following the Nile from Bahr el Ghazal in Sudan happily lived together and settled in the area where Murchison Falls National Park and part of the current West Nile are located. Chief Olam, born in the lineage of Chief Apatho, son of Princess Nyiilok. Nyiilok is said to have been the daughter of Chief Kwanga. Her father had envisioned her to inherit the throne upon maintaining her virginity till the 10th millet harvest on the throne. However, Nyiilok fell short of her father's expectations when she got pregnant by Okak, a Luo man who lived in the sky. She gave birth to Apatho, the father of Olam. King Olam was the father of 3 brothers, Nyipur, Nyabongo and Thifol, as referred to by Aller. The Acholi refer to them as Jipur, Labongo and Jaipol or Tipul. The King Olam was a brother of Avyangu, Atira, Chowa, Nyangan and others. Nyiilok plotted with Apatho her son to kill Kwanga her husband by the royal spear, installing Apatho as the king, who was later succeeded by his son Olam. Following Olam's death, Nyiilok took care of his 3 children, Jipur, Labongo and Gifel. According to the legend of Spear and the Beads and the legend of Wang Lei Gaipur as the first king of current Aller people occupying West Nile region and eastern Congo, their migration never went far. Labongo, a Luo king who was leaving in the present-day Acholi region, after hearing that there was another tribe leaving close to them along the other lakeside. In the 1500s, he led a group of Luo known as Jo Pabat the Baito Luo, Paluo. This Luo were by Labongo, son of Olam, who came annexed, encountered and ruled Bantu-speaking peoples living in the area of Bunyoro. These Luo then settled with the Bantu and established the Luo Babyito dynasty, replacing the Bachwetzi dynasty of the Empire of Kaitara. According to the legends, Labongo, after annexation of Bunyoro, he became the ruler, the overall king of Bachwetzi dynasty, and with his wife Nyawino or Lawino in Acholi, where he produced many children. Shzi's sons got too much into relationship with Luo women and Luo men with Shzi ladies. This led to rise of population known as Kwanga in the Shzi kingdom. Above all, Labongo princess daughter named Nyatoro got married to a Kwanga prince Kyomurua Isimbwa, and they gave birth to their first son called Nyarwa. But the relationship of the son was never officiated because they considered Nyarwa a bastard according to Shzi and Luo tradition of a girl getting pregnant before marriage. They then produced and had 4 children. Izangoma Rukitimpuaga Labongo was a twins to Kato Kamara Ruwakyomya. He is the younger brother of Nyarwa Ruwakyomya, and older brother of Kiza Ruwakyomya. These 4 were Shzi brothers of Kwanga maternity, born north of the Victoria Nile in the land of Luo-speaking people known to Banyakatara as Bukiti, Luo. The birth of this twins Izangoma Mpuaga and Kato Kamara is a birth that required the performance of unique rituals as per Luo tradition, but not at home of their maternal grandfather, Ruat Labongo, son of Chief Olam. It is said that the king Labongo then banished his daughter from his palace and built her a hut by a big tree locally known as Baito. When their youngest brother Kiza was born, they stayed in that home until a messenger who was also a diviner helped them cross south after the collapse of the Bachwetzi dynasty of the Empire of Kaitara. After the collapse of Bachwetzi dynasty, Izangoma Rukitimpuaga, others call him Labongo and sometimes Mpuaga Rukiti, became the first Baito king, Omukama Omabito, of Bunyoro Kaitara kingdom in present-day western Uganda, and his twin brother of Kato Kamara, known as Kato Kinta Kakulukaku, became the first Baito king of Mahwawa, which is present-day Buganda kingdom. Kiza moved eastward and became the first king of present-day Busoga kingdom, and Nyarwa remained neutral as mediator between these 3 great kings. These 3 great Luo kings, Mpuaga Rukiti, first king of Bunyoro Kaitara kingdom, Kato Kinta the first king, Kabaka, of Buganda, and Kiza as the first king of present-day Busoga kingdom, were assimilated into the Bantu society and lost their language and culture, but their identity as Luo still reigns. The Luo that remains behind, after waiting in vain for the return of their king, they later starts another internal migration led by elders whom where they settled they are made chief, making the present-day Acholi chiefdom with over 50 clan chiefs.